Howdy y'all, I'm Honey Boo Boo Child, and me and my mom want to learn you some good cooking. So on this, our very first episode, we want to share some of our very favorite recipes, starting out with Cushion Crunch.
This here is a slightly more advanced recipe for starting off.
I'll show. Just go over to your couch, take off the cushions, and shake into big balls. And, ooh, a penny!
That's the best part. Now it's time for the main course. Lasagna. You know what? It's just a fancy reinterpretation of spaghetti. What you first need is your best quality, least defective brand of ketchup, which I get at my local food auction. You can have just what's lying around. Grade A fancy, don't have to be fancy. 18 pounds of butter. And our family favorite, Spam. Want a piece? Don't mind if I do. And some roadkill. Now, I don't know if you all know about this, but our local deer migration piddled down to a wee little bit of nothing. You know? Our bellies are growling for a big old deer, or at least an opossum.
It's been a while since I done had some roadkill in my belly.
Now, I'm not saying you need to angle for the critters when you're driving home from the Piggly Wiggly, but...
Mama, I think the sketty's done.
Throw it against the wall and see if it sticks.
That one's sticking!
You gotta throw it against the wall so it gets that authentic wall taste. You know, plaster and E. coli. Oh, I had an idea. Guess what?
What?
Since this is a very special occasion, it being our first episode and all, why don't you bring out the good china? No, not this. The good china. You know, me and Sugar Bear's wedding china. And now it's time for our special course. Something very special. Why don't you gonna come out here, Sugar? What you got there?
This here is primo mud pit bass fish. I ain't ever caught a fish before, but somehow this one is in my hand.
Why don't you tell the folks at home why they need to pick up hand fishing?
I told you, I ain't ever caught a fish before. I don't know how I got this one.
Good job, Mama. We almost forgot to sneeze all over the food like we always done.
Alana, don't go telling everybody my secret ingredient.
Mama's sneezing always makes it taste good.
Well, let's get back to the fish and the ham hash.
Glitzy, glitzy! Wonder whatever happened to that pig. What comes in a jar and makes you say yum? It's everyone's favorite snack. It's cooked in a vat and high in trans fat. Give you a heart attack. They're cheese balls, good for orders or brunch. They're cheese balls, Shove them in your mouth and crunch. I eat them all day. Who needs to play? I'd rather be greasy and plump. My mom likes them too. Together we chew, increasing the size of our rump. They're cheese balls, orange and dusty and round. They're cheese balls, where can I find them on the ground? Watch Cooking with Honey Boo Boo on Food Network.
It's almost the end of the month. And here in Macon, Georgia, we gather up all our family and friends, put on our best overalls and feast on all the expiring food in our fridge. An expiration day banquet. Now, in the interest of time, we're just going to focus on dessert.
Dessert? What's for dessert? What's for dessert?
Mouth sundaes.
Yay!
Now, we just feel that expiration dates are more like suggestions. And our motto around here is, if it's turning green, it ain't unclean. If it's growing hair, then beware. Ugh. I'm gonna go see what's in the Frigidaire. Ice cream. Alana, that's for you. June 2010. Cookie dough crunch.
But it's just plain vanilla.
Bonus. Now, Sugar is going to show us another redneck delicacy. What you got in the Frigidaire?
That's a salad made from only Crisco and funfetti.
It's quite tasty. You can take it from me. I've got a little bit of a sweet tooth. Now, I want you to know we had a little bit of fun here and there, but it ain't all fun and games. I'll tell you why I'm mighty concerned about our nation's health. I want to teach you all about nutrition, starting with the 3 basic food groups. Spam, cheese balls, Spam hot and spicy,